なんか足りない。うん。あれなんか誰かが足りない。 Hello. Good afternoon. Oh, there's my guy. In the preview, Mimosa wasn't there. That was weird. Good afternoon. Ah, I'm glad I just get to relax today. It's my stream after all. I can do whatever I feel like. Oh, I ordered the Popeyes. It's, well, it's not on its way here, but it says it's gonna be here by 3:30. So I'm very excited for that. I've never tried the chicken sandwich that everyone's raved about for the past 2 years. So very excited for that. I also ordered what were those? The bites? The macaroni and cheese bites. And I ordered a burger for my brother. Can't wait for that. I tried to order burgers from different places. However, did you know that they come with their own fees? Your one driver can't go around to like 3 different restaurants. Turns out. What if it's better in the US? Then I just have to accept the reality, as I have been forced to do so many times in the past. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh. I need to change my Twitter username. That's the one thing I forgot about. I just want to hang out for a little bit and then we'll watch some shit. This is nice. I feel like a casual streamer. I feel like someone who's already made his millions and now can just relax in the fact that no matter what I do, people will follow me. Except that is not the case. No one's fault, really. Okay, paste. 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 Saint Live Good. Maybe I should play more relaxing music. I mean, music like this is relaxing to me, frankly. But I feel it's a bit too hyper for other people. What should I go with? Can't you just walk to Jollibee or something? No. No, I can't. It's a really long walk from my house to where the public transport is. I don't want to do that. Good morning. I'm okay. I'm excited. I get to rest today, and I get to have a chicken sandwich. How are you? Hello, Triple M. I don't know why I said it like that. Welcome back. This is the afternoon stream. I plan to just relax today. Usually I play stuff. I mean, you saw me playing Fortnite earlier, right? But I just want to relax today. Maybe I should play more Paris Jazz, but I feel like I always go back to Paris Jazz. Like an old flame, I can't stop, you know, messaging at midnight. Comfy bedroom with jazz music? Oh, excuse me, cozy bedroom. Oh, I know. We can watch that. We can watch Teppanyaki while this is playing. You feel like shit? What's wrong? Share. Share with the class. What is wrong? What's wrong? H-bomb later. Later, I swear. I feel sick. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, you feel like shit physically. Well, wash your face, drink water, sit up, lean on a wall. Do those things first. Why is my name Triple M? Every first name starts with M. That's interesting. Make sure to not say your name. I feel like you are a child. Just a funny feeling. I'm doing alright. I will go to the cinema today. Oh, that's nice. Let's watch this while waiting for my food. And when my food gets here, that's when we'll watch H-Bomb. Roast beef desu. Kawaii. Roast beef desu ne. Oh, what is that? Wait. So that's raw meat that she poured soup on, and so it cooks in the soup? Is that the idea of that? Oh, it is. That's very interesting. Damn, this is legit. Look at that. Their own charcoal fire inside. That's expensive. I mean, how much did this cost, it said? $340? My lord. That's how many donations I got yesterday. Anyway, Pop. I hope you feel better. Make sure to do the things that I told you to do. They will help you feel better. Congrats on the donos. Thank you. I spent the past 2 hours lying down staring at my ceiling. It was a nice feeling, just like existing. I turned my computer off too. I was just there staring at my ceiling. That's how I used to pass time, did you know that? Back in high school, I would just wait for hours to end. I'd look at a clock and be like, it's 1 p.m. It's 2 p.m. I was a psycho. Thank you. Please take care of yourself. I'm 13. I know. I felt that aura coming off of you. What is that now? What is that?
What is it?
Meat? Mito desu. Mushroom mousse? Jelly. Kawaii. Mito desu. What aura did you feel when I first chatted? Whoa, you see that? It's fuck, what was this called? The layered jelly? I forgot what this was called. They made this in Food Wars. I just know it's really hard to make. What aura did I feel from you? It's been so long, I don't remember. Gently avoids question. I don't remember. 5 months. Wow, almost a year. Almost a year. Almost half a year. One year, 8 months. My god. Saint, our 5-month anniversary was 2 days ago. Oh my goodness. You know, I can take this off. I have to worry about presentation. It's the last day of the week. I'm glad to have someone who forgets anniversaries too. Dude, I forget, like, I don't remember anniversaries and stuff like that. I really don't. Like friends I've talked to for years, I won't talk to them if they don't talk to me, you know? And it's a problem. I was messaged by a friend earlier who was like, "Hi, Sane. Just updating you on my life. I know you don't give a shit." And I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? And it's because we already talked about this. Oh, she's trying so hard to speak English. She was like, "Saint, you're gonna have to put in more effort into our friendship. You're gonna have to talk to me more if you want me to stay in your life." And I'm like, okay. Alright, I will try, but I'm busy all the time. And so we said that conversation happened, and then 2 months passed without us talking. Whoops. Oh, God. I wonder what that is. Interesting that it's not a marinade. They dip it in the sauce for like 5 seconds and then it's over. I mean, if they aren't doing it either. Yeah. No, she was just like, "You're gonna need to put in more effort here. Because you never initiate. I always initiate and I'm tired of that." And I'm like, that's totally valid. I understand. Because I've been like, for most of my life, I've been the one who chases. And I'm fucking tired of it too, you know? So I get it. I get it. But it's like, I'm not your boyfriend. Don't set me to such a high standard. I literally can't stand it when people are like, "How are you doing? Are you still alive? Hello, how are you?" You can't stand it? What do you mean? It just, I mean, I felt bad for not messaging her, but like, I do so much every day. All of my time is always like stream, rest, friends, stream, rest, friends. And you know, if you don't initiate with me, I'm gonna not talk to you if you don't talk to me. Because I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not responding to you, obviously I have nothing to say. I mean, I don't fault her, you know. She's had a kind of a rough life. She's had a rough go of it. Like, she hates her job. Her boyfriend lives in Brazil, you know. So she's lonely. This looks nice. This looks toasty. I would not be able to eat like a whole ass mushroom though. I can only eat little bits of mushroom. I feel like a whole mushroom, like a whole mouthful of mushroom is just too chewy and I feel like I'd throw it up. Am I a child? Does that make me a child? Whoa, that shit is red. Mostardo. Howdy. Zuzu is a lot different off camera. What do you mean? How do you know what she's like off camera? Is she collabing with someone? Joking about your friend? Oh, okay. I understand. Zuzu is 100% exactly how she is on stream. It's kind of exhausting, to be honest. When we went on that beach trip, she was like... She was energized 100%, bro. It was exhausting. She and Aries were in the back of the van that we had, and it was like exhausting. Me and Hestia were in the middle row. And then we had the guy driving us and the tour guide person that we had, like a point person. And it was really tiring. And I kept having to turn around, which makes me it makes me dizzy when I do that. So for a while I had to shut down, because in cars I have to put on earphones so I don't get motion sick. People that have never-ending energy sap me of all of mine. Understandable. She breaks into your room, screams, and does Fortnite dances to pump you up. She is so like, Zane, oh my god, Zane. She's like exactly how she is on stream. It's exhausting. I mean, to be fair, I am exactly how I am off stream too. Like, what you see is what you get with me, basically. Hestia is pretty genuine too. Aries, actually, I'm not that close to. But she seemed pretty samey as well. Like, I don't think any of us play up character quirks or whatever. This lady is gonna grill 4 of those? I mean, for $340, that is a lot of meat, you know. What? What are you confused about, Ball? Sorry, I'm just waiting for my Popeyes to get here, and then we're gonna watch the H-Bomber guy video when I watch it. When I have it here. Right now, I just want to relax for a little bit. Just sleepy? Okay. Are you okay? EP even. You're EP. I miss my friends. I should go meet them for Christmas. Or maybe New Year's. New Year's, probably. I feel like... By the way, New Year's is when Tugboat Girl comes home. So it's always like a big thing when she comes home. Because her birthday is on New Year's. And we always party. So I hope that happens this year. You told them about the sitch? No, I haven't. Actually. I've been so focused on this. I've been so focused on streaming that I haven't had time. Let's meet Saint. I think you'd be disappointed. I'm basically the same. There's no secrets you'll be able to glean. All I do off stream is play games and watch video essays. You know? Oh my god, I don't have any hobbies. The only thing I do is stream and rest from stream. Oh my god. Bruh. My god. That's a lot of meat, though, that she's given this man. Apart from work, it's the same for me. We should get you squats. What do you mean, get me squats? That little bit of meat, what is that? Do they do that on purpose? Or does it like fall off? And they're just like, oh, I'll put it on. Why doesn't she put it next to the meat? Why does she put it so far away? What's the purpose of that? Am I like looking into this too deeply? Does it have no greater meaning? Maybe she's just like, it doesn't matter. But clearly it matters, because look how she's positioning all the food on the grill. Clearly appearances matter. So why is the little meat chunk on the end there? Oh. Also, what kind of chili is that? Is that a Japanese bell pepper or something? Because I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I feel like Korone, because Korone, she has like a little bit that she does with a bell pepper, and it's like it's straight like that. So I didn't know that Japanese bell peppers were not fat. Interesting. Piki Piki Piman. Yeah, exactly. Piki Piki Piman. Korone is like one of my favorite VTubers. She's so funny. She is so funny, and her sense of humor is so advanced. Along with Okayu. Okayu is just like sensual. Like without even trying to. I feel like I'm kind of like that sometimes. Like people say I moan a lot, but it's just how I talk and stuff. She's great, isn't she? What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that lard? It's so square. What use would there be in melting lard on a iron grate like that? Ooh, beer. Can people actually chug multiple gigantic glasses of beer like that? Did you hear Korone say cucumber like a perfect American? Cucumber! Refresh, bitch. Okay. No need to be so aggressive. Oh my god, how much money did you give me? $300? Quagga? $300? Alright. Okay. Wait, what was it? What was I looking for? What theme was that? Was it this? No, it wasn't. This is the relaxing version. Undertale. What was it? Oboite nai wa. That's good enough. Alright, everybody. We got 300 spins. Well, 300 spins. We got 30 spins, which sounds less impressive now that I said 300. Let's see what kind of horrible, horrible prizes await me. Bam, 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 bam. Spin 1 of 30. Do the omurice now. I can't just set that up like out of nowhere. Well, not right now. Yeah, not right now. Love Raid, that's a good one to start on. Bam, 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 bam. Who should we love raid though? Oh, Mochi's streaming.
What? In what particular meaning do you want me to explain? There's something
Show her
wrong?
some love.
Why? What happened?
Mochi, I think you're cool. Did you like Blizzard yesterday? Yeah, he was a good guy. Why am I not connecting to her chat room? Mochi, I think you're cool. And then I'll get her a gift sub. Bam bam boom, bam bam
Say,
boom.
hello. You think I'm cool? What the? Wait, what happened? Oh. Oh, 69. Thank you. Wait, have I been rated?
Not officially.
I'm in love with- ah! Hello. Wait, have I actually been rated? Not officially? Oh.
Currently
Thank
streaming
you
right
for the
now.
good stuff. I appreciate it. Hold on, I have to SO. Fuck, wait.
Landed on
So let's see.
Love Raid.
No
Hey.
word.
Wait.
Hello.
You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of your
How are you
soul
doing?
made out of macaroni and Play-Doh.
That was shocking. What was that? What was that noise? I hope you're doing well. I am in a battle
Save
right
his
now.
fucking lines now.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Welcome to the stream. I'm Mochi or Mochi.
Clip it! Clip it! Clip it right!
That was the
Okay. I'll get out of here now. Out of here. Bye bye.
What happened? What happened? No, it's okay. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you're doing well. See you next time. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Alright. That wheel has done wonders. Number 2. I'm just gonna throw the number in the chat so we don't forget which number we're on. Two of. Wow, you really are sleepy, huh? Someone has not been paying attention. Double effect of next span, number 3. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. Quagga, you get to add 2 channel point redeems. Oh, the map for the delivery has shown up on my phone, so that's gonna come here eventually. Reroll? Okay. Bum, bam, 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 bam. Oh, if only. I'm sorry. I don't have the time in my schedule to do this one. Really sorry. I'm gonna have to reroll. Sorry, mouse. Sorry. I'm so busy these days. Chat makes a tweet. Quagga, what do you want me to tweet out? This can be the one with double effect, so 2 tweets? I can't believe you keep cucking Iron Mouse. Well, Connor keeps cucking her, bro. They should just marry each other already. Don't you love that their audience is like... I love that they're such good friends. Like, they keep saying that shit. They're such good friends. And I'm always like, come on, get married already. Pup and cow, get him. Cool. This is the fourth one. This is the fourth spin. You can make me fucking say anything. How exciting. What a horrifying power you have in your hands. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this ass is unbreakable. Nice. Nice and classy. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this ass is unbreakable. Peach emoji. There we go. There we go. Next. Thanks for retweeting it too. While Pup thinks about her tweet, I'm gonna spin number 5. Grant a gift sub. Who here isn't subscribed right now? I don't think I have anyone watching who is not subscribed to me. We don't have a lot of people right here right now, so. Gift Iron Mouse a gift sub. Oh, Quagga, do you want... What about saving your spins for when a bunch of people get here? Or do you want to just do it now? Look at this idiot. Haha. Bruh. Sure? Okay. I'm gonna... You want it? Yeah? You want to save your spins for when a bunch of people get here? Because it feels like a waste. It's so much gambling. It feels like a waste. I feel like I want more people to see this. Alright, who shit my pants? What are you talking about? That's the tweet? Okay, perfect. Oh shit! The food is almost here! Alright. Who shit my pants? I'm gonna have fun with the capitalization if that's cool. Oh, the food is almost here, everybody! Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs really quick, and then we'll watch H-Bomber Guy. And then Quagga, when you think it is appropriate, tell me when you want to do the rest of the spins. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello, lesbians. I'm back. I don't know why I said that. It's just funny to say lesbian. It's just a funny word. Wait a second. So I have my Popeyes here. It's in a giant bright orange bag. Oh, wrong one. This one. Somewhere in the double digits. Sure. I got it. Okay. You ready to watch that H-Bomber guy video? So lesbians are funny to you? Wow. I'm so sorry. Raiden, aka Saucy Jack. That jump between names is quite extreme, Raiden. Also known as Saucy Jack. Okay. Gift sub man. Okay. My first stream? So true. Your first stream ever? No, it says your account was created in 2020. Your first stream here? Do you want a gift sub? My wheel landed on give a gift sub, but I don't have anyone here who isn't subbed. Except you. H-Bomber guy. Okay, cool. Gift subscription. Gift to a specific viewer. Wait, I have to copy and paste your name. It landed there a lot in recent history. A gift sub doesn't cost that much anyway. And it's nice. It seems you're the only person named Raiden, aka Saucy Jack. A rarity in the Twitch world, I would say. People often have similar usernames to each other. So, this video, is this him looking for where the original soundbite came from? Is that what this is? Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Saucy Jack. Also known as Raiden. Okay, so wait, let me first open up my Popeyes bag here. This is a beautiful bag for takeout, brother. It's nice and big and orange, like my ass. Ooh, and there's the... Okay, so... What the fuck is this? Why do they have their own bags inside this bag? Okay. Interesting. Your ass is what color? It's a... I'm just kidding. So which one is the sandwich? Which one is the chicken sandwich? Okay, so I think this one is the French Quarter, and this one is the chicken sandwich. Okay. I also got those macaroni pops, which I will try now. It's very cheesy. Oh, it's got jalapeno in it too. My name is pronounced Raiden. The Japanese pronunciation, sorry. Okay. Tell me how the volume is, okay?
70 years, there's a good chance you've heard this voice. This sound, man being eaten by alligator, was recorded for Distant Drums in 1951 for a scene where a guy randomly drowns all by himself. This recording then became part of the library of sound effects people at Super Warneo Brothers used. Another scream from that recording then appeared in 1953's The Charge at Feather River, where a certain Private Wilhelm gets shot by an arrow.
Ah.
They also used
That's
it
why
like
it's called
2
the
more times
Wilhelm
in the same
scream.
movie.
Oh my
Sound
god.
designer Ben Burt noticed this reuse and started reusing it himself in student films because he thought it was funny. As a silly little joke, he hid it in the background of a B-movie he was hired to work on. Oops, looks like culture's been changed forever.
What? Oh my
It
god.
accidentally started a career-long running joke.
Bruh. It's everywhere.
In his big cameo in Jedi, he does an impression of the scream when he gets killed by an OSHA-violating guardrail. Then other people started using it too. And
Never
now
heard?
it's
No, I've
everywhere.
heard of it. Are you serious?
Getting in on someone else's in-joke kind of risks ruining it, but I wouldn't know anything about that. And there's a bunch of other iconic screams like this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Like with Wilhelm, the source of these sounds are usually well documented. That scream comes from a popular sound effects library. And while we're ruining things, those sheep/goats screaming
No.
like a human videos you love so much? Yeah, they're all fake. That's just a sound that comes free with Apple software.
What? But I screamed like that perfectly. Ow! No way.
You're welcome. But for over a decade, one sound's original source was unknown.
You didn't know? No, I
This
knew.
one.
I was just playing.
This is all over
No, I
internet
didn't
video
know.
nowadays, but where's it from? Most people under a certain age are yelling Roblox at the screen right now. Roblox is a free online game / platform people can make additional content and games for, and they can even monetize what they make for people can make additional
Whoa, sorry.
content and games for, and they can even monetize what they make for a pittance. According to YouTube
Pittance.
journalists People Make Games,
Oh god.
Roblox developed
These sandwiches come in like a... I don't know what this is called. Like a foil package that keeps it warm. And it keeps it very... It's like so moist. Bro, this sandwich is sweaty.
developers receive less than 25% of the money from sales
Okay,
of
this is the
content
famous
they make. This has led to the
chicken
Roblox
sandwich
Corporation attaining a net worth of roughly
From
$7
Popeyes.
billion, and one of, if not the
Please be good. This is not the chicken sandwich. This is the French Quarter.
most iconic things about this game is its death sound effect, also known as the Roblox oof. Videos of just this sound get millions upon millions of views.
It's good that I
has
ate
its
the
own
French
separate
Quarter first.
existence as a meme across thousands of videos, and one video claiming to be its origin has 117 million views, shockingly close to the lifetime views of my entire channel. This sound effect is a phenomenon, but it's not from Roblox, and this child is a liar. Now, I haven't played Roblox. I play mature games for grown-ups, like Fortnite. When I was the age Roblox would have definitely controlled my life, it was instead being controlled by stop-motion animation, and then later by Garry's Mod, a game which did not monetize its content in increasingly horrifying ways, transforming its community into a digital sweatshop, but I'm sure the new way is fine too. So no, I haven't played
Jesus.
Roblox, but I have played Messiah.
Is Roblox like that?
Messiah was released in the year 2000 and developed
This is
by
fucking
Shiny
good.
Entertainment. They made Path of Neo, so they're insane and I love them. You play as a cute little cherub named Bob, who gets blasted down to Earth to help out. This is the best opening
That's
cutscene ever.
ridiculous.
Bob has no combat abilities whatsoever. Instead, though, he can possess other people.
I'm a cop.
You know, in real life, a huge portion of the angels who come to Earth end up
Make
in the
games
bodies
on
of police
Roblox
officers.
get shit.
It's true.
That's its
Google
own video
40%
essay.
Cops. Bob
Roblox
can possess
is child
basically
labor.
any living thing,
Oh,
including rats
really?
when the developers
Oh,
get-
I understand what he meant. Okay. You make games in Roblox, and you get pittance, and it's child labor. Okay.
like making you save scum. The player is constantly switching bodies, using their different abilities, credentials, and weapons. The pacing is breakneck, because doing so doesn't slow you down. I played Messiah in the mid-2000s when I found it in a Christian charity shop. I assume they didn't see the words sex, religion, possession, death on the cover, and then I threw it away. I bought this copy on eBay to use as a prop.
I have to get this out for the rest of the video now.
Then a decade passes, and in a random YouTube video, I hear a familiar sound. People tell me it's from Roblox, but I swear I've heard it somewhere else. Obviously, I immediately forgot about it and moved on with my life, until 2019 when someone else figured it out. User Plasma Node on Reddit was watching the ending cinematic on YouTube, for some reason, and noticed a very familiar sound. He posted his discovery on Reddit along with a clip from the ending. Someone stole and reposted his clip on Twitter. A large Roblox YouTuber made a video about that tweet, and then journalists started picking up on it. Although
Of
the
course.
articles do credit the wrong person with the discovery because their one source is a video that got it wrong. Why did the sound get so popular anyway? Well, if TV has taught me anything, children being injured is just universally funny. Let's not think about what that
True.
says about us. Here's an interesting fact,
True.
which I hope justifies me playing the entire game in preparation for this video. Everyone involved seems to think the sound effect is specifically in the ending, but it's actually all over the game. You can fly around and flap your little wings to float, and whenever you slam into a wall, Bob makes a noise, and that's one of the noises. It's also in the opening cutscene too.
How do I
It's
join
kind
your
of funny it
Discord?
was discovered in the ending, the
Okay,
last
so
possible place you would
I
hit.
want to... I'm sure you're a good guy, but we've had trolls and hackers in the past, so I want to be sure to let people in first, so, like, I'm gonna need you to, like, show up to a couple more streams first, you know? Maybe 1 or 2 more, okay? Like, max. Just to know that you're cool, yeah. I'm sure you're fine, but just in case.
Hear it if you played the game. Interestingly enough, there
I was let in
proof
after
in
5
Roblox
streams.
The sound was from Messiah all along, and no one thought to check. You see, sound files have this thing in them called metadata. It's extra information that comes with a file, you know,
I've been watching
album
for 10
art,
years.
list of the artists and people who worked on it, and so on. You know those pirated Weird Al Yankovic albums your friend gave you when you were 14? That's why the album art was in there. It was in the metadata. I think that anecdote might be a bit too specific. The oof sound in Roblox's game files, .wav, has metadata in it saying it was made in 1999 while
What?
Messiah was being made, with the engineer listed as Joey Kouros. Joey Kouros is an extremely prolific video game sound designer. He's worked on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Spider-Man, Gears of War, and even Fortnite. That clip I showed earlier, that wasn't just me showing off my sick skills, that was a clever setup for this bit. No, it wasn't actually. I wrote a Fortnite joke and then it turned out he'd worked on Fortnite. But still, and here's Joey on page XXXVI of Messiah's manual as
Oh,
one of the
shit.
sound effects guys. See, look, see? I don't have a camera person this time, so I'll have to cut to a close-up that I shot later. Rachel stopped responding when she found out what the video was about. So there we go. We know where the sound effect was from. We even have a good idea who might have made it. Mystery solved. We can all go home to our families.
True.
Just kidding, there's more. That's only the beginning of the story, you worm. Can't say.
You
We
worm.
haven't even talked about who owns the sound effect yet. It doesn't belong to Joey. It belongs to the company he was working for when it was made. Tommy Tallarico Studios.
I mean,
along
as
with its
as long
owner,
as you can prove
Tommy-
yourself to be
I
a
don't need
cool
to say his
dude,
name.
I will
He
grant
named his
you this
studio after
Discord
himself.
link. Saint, would you love chat if we were a worm? You wouldn't be
Tommy
able to
Tallarico
talk
is a
to me
veritable video
if you
game
were a
industry
worm.
icon, according to the first line of his biography on his website. I wouldn't personally go that far, but he was a fairly well-known musician and composer
Okay.
for video games in the 90s and 2000s. His
Wow.
most notable soundtracks include Earthworm Jim, MDK, and Advent Rising. His company was involved with the sound effects on lots of other games from this period too. That's
That's
why
not
if
the
you're my
question.
age or older, this is burned into your brain.
No.
Tommy Tallarico Studios.
He was also on TV on the shows Electric Playground and Judgment Day,
Oi,
some
oi.
of the
Hello.
earliest shows about video games, reviewing new releases and interviewing developers.
Saint, would you still
If
love
you
me
were
if I was a
around for
monkey who
certain
taught
era
English
of
and
game history,
knew
you
how to
remember
write?
Tommy from TV or played
Sure.
something his company worked on. He also co-founded Video Games Live, which produced symphony performances of popular video game soundtracks. VGL is universally recognized among gamers as a thing they think they remember hearing about that seems nice. Through royalties from his company's work over the years, Tommy's doing pretty well for himself, and he's spent his money on living in a very interesting house. It has themed rooms, a Spider-Man room full of all the original
Why
comics,
toilet paper wasn't able to cross the road?
right there.
giant statues of
Why?
Lara Croft and the Fifth Element lady, an ancient Egypt-themed dining room.
Okay. I have unleashed the Popeye's chicken sandwich. I'm gonna take my bite of history. Oh fuck. It got stuck in the crack. Nice. Mmm. Hey man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good sandwich. Oh my god.
The list goes on.
The first thing I built in my house when I bought this was a 7-foot waterfall, but it kind of sucks because at night sometimes I have to go to the bathroom.
And Tommy is proud of his insane mansion, that's why I've got so much footage of it. He's given numerous tours of the place over the years, and it was even on MTV's Cribs. He's so proud of that, he re-uploaded it to his own YouTube channel years later. He's very happy about the fact he was specifically on MTV's Cribs. He says it a lot in interviews, and that's what he calls the video he uploaded onto his own channel. And there's no way he would tell an obvious lie like that. Would he? Foreshadowing is a literary device in which he also re-uploaded an old UK show where the presenter clearly hates his house.
This is absolutely hideous. You've got to sort yourself out, Tommy. You've got too much money. This is silly.
It's not right, Tommy.
No, but it is.
There's children starving.
And if you're the sort of person who's impressed by Guinness World Records, Tommy has a huge stack of them leaning up against a cabinet in the corner of his awards/Indiana Jones book. The big one is person who has worked on the most video games in their lifetime.
I actually have
Wow.
a Guinness World Record for the person who's worked on the most video games in their lifetime.
He's such a big deal, he was handpicked by Shigeru Miyamoto to work on Metroid Prime.
Metroid
Really?
Prime with Shigeru Miyamoto. I worked with him for many years.
And he was also the first American to work on the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
I was the first
What?
American ever hired to work on the Sonic franchise.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Do you really believe that? Tommy's been kind of resting on his laurels doing Video Games Live for a while now. He hasn't done much new music for games since the late 2000s. One of the last things he did was donate
what, is he
music
lying?
to Super Tofu Boy, a game made by Peter. It's a really bad Super Meat Boy clone interspersed with quite good music and interesting meat facts. Listen, Peter, I've eaten a lot of tofu, but meat doesn't scream either. If it did, people would
Oh.
probably stop eating it. Tommy is a vocal Peter supporter, doing an interview for them in the Egyptian wing of his house
Ooh,
about
this is
cruelty
spicy.
to animals, and put out a statement on Facebook responding to criticism of his involvement
That
with
shit's
tofu.
spicy.
It's the only press release I've ever read that has emoticons in it. We can't really talk about Tommy without talking about what he was doing while the OOF was being discovered. Tommy is most well known nowadays for what has become known as the Amico disaster. In 2018,
Oh.
Tommy acquired the rights to Intellivision, a game company from the 70s and 80s, and announced he was making a brand new console, the Intellivision Amico.
What is
Amico aims
this?
to be
I've
a
never heard
truly
of this.
family-friendly games console, with low age ratings on its games, and the bonus selling point of, not having online play. Apparently to get people playing in the same room together? Together again. Oh, some people would tell you online play is one of the best features of modern gaming and a nice option for people who can't easily be physically next to each other, and to that, Tommy's reply was, no.
When I was growing up in the 70s, 80s, and even when I was working in the game industries in the 90s, you know, we didn't have
Ooh,
the internet,
spicy.
right?
With this pitch in hand, how did the Amico do? It didn't. It was delayed, supposedly due to the global pandemic, but then it was delayed many more times, and it still isn't out 2 years after the intended launch. It seems less like unfortunate supply chain issues and more like management underestimated how hard it is to make a new game console from scratch.
It's got baby
As
games
CEO,
and
Tommy
unlimited
made
to
the
one
decision
room.
To open 2 company offices
That's
in Irvine,
gaming.
California and Salt Lake City, Utah. 2 really expensive places to open offices in the middle of the pandemic. In his video tours, the large, expensive spaces are mostly empty and unused, with the money guy in the back.
This is way hotter than the sriracha. My fucking tongue. My little baby tongue. Oh my god.
Like he's working overtime trying to keep this operation afloat without a finished product.
This is where the magic happens. Tommy wants money. This is in this box is where it all happens.
I
As
got
the money
milk
started to run
downstairs.
out, they turned to crowdfunding investment website Fig. Tommy produced a video in his Spider-Man room, with other company leadership in his Egypt room and Tomb Raider-themed movie theater room, claiming the console just needs a bit more money to get going and release is just around the corner.
The rocket ship has been built. We are on the launch pad, and we just need the fuel to take off. So strap yourself in, because it's going to be one hell of a ride.
They raised
Hell yeah.
$7 million more, and the Amico still didn't
$7
come out.
million?
So they tried again, turning to second crowdfunding
11
investment website,
million?
Republic.
Oh my
they
God.
even used the same pitch video. Come on, guys, the rocket ship just needs a couple more $1 million.
Strap yourself in.
They raised over $11.5 million more so they could continue to not release a console. They tried a third time on a weird, shady investor website that pretends to be a live stream but is clearly pre-recorded.
The rocket ship is built, folks. We are on the launch pad. We just need a little more fuel.
And then they turned to yet another crowdfunding website for more and cancelled it partway through when it became clear there's no one left to invest. When internal documents leaked revealing the console's internal hardware was cheap, old, and rubbish, Tommy threatened people who reported on it with legal action, and when another journalist asked what reporters had done wrong reporting publicly available information, he deleted
True.
all the tweets. The
Yikes.
Amico's difficult non-launch, lethal tossing of investor money into 2 large holes,
There's not too many people here in the office yet.
and its CEO's increasingly aggressive behavior towards people trying to report what was happening netted the company and Tommy some criticisms. Tommy did the responsible thing and started messaging people to call them names. He defended the Amico on internet forums, calling detractors morons, idiots, mentally unstable, narcissists, and cowards, comparing criticism of his business decisions to racism, eventually settling on calling his detractors gaming racists, the funniest term I've ever heard.
But these elitists, they're racists. They're
He's got a
literally
Discount
gaming
Scott Cawthon
racists.
He
logo.
did this while following a bunch of actual racists, white supremacists, and far-right personalities on Twitter. This caused people to check for his other hot takes and discover his opinion on people who kneel for the national anthem. Apparently racism is bad, but protesting it is for douchebags.
As somebody just said, I sound like a social justice warrior. You couldn't be farther from the truth, and I'm the most unpolitically correct person on the planet.
Don't call me an SJW! You have no idea how racist I am!
People are saying I got triggered. No, I'm just having fun and being passionate. The folks in there that are peeing their pants right now.
Things just got worse from there. It hit the point where Tommy, the CEO of a
Yikes.
family-friendly games console company in desperate need of investment, would only give interviews with an ever-dwindling group of die-hard fans who completely agreed with this behavior. The kind of normal person who wear a serial killer mask while they interview you.
My wife
Cool.
told me to cancel my Amico, and I still did not.
This is one of the last people Tommy was willing to speak to.
And then if you want to hear me pwn some noobs and punch back at some haters,
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude?
follow me on Twitter, Tommy
Look at him.
Tallarico.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, I don't
Yeah.
mind punching back to some of these losers. So.
He has since stepped down as CEO, with his replacement announcing the company is entering a quiet period, which is a hell of a subtweet if I've ever seen one. The Amico still isn't out, and a lot of people want their money back. In the middle of all this,
Okay. I finished my Popeyes. I feel like, I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong. That shit was really spicy. I feel like my asshole is gonna have a fiesta later tonight. Does Popeye sell spinach? Unfortunately not. Oh my god, I'm so full. Fuck. I'm so filled. I'm so filled with spicy stuff. I saw myself in the mirror with my hair like all pinched up. I looked like a fucking samurai. Oh my god. I'm so full. Holy shit. I might die. Thank God we're just watching shit.
Delay before things got super bad. Back when Tommy had a reputation to burn, the OOF discovery was made.
Add space
Due to
for
his contract with Shiny Entertainment, Tommy Tallarico Studios owns all the sound effects he and his employees made for the game. Shiny could use them in Messiah, but they belong to Tommy, and he can use them again or sell them if he wishes. And when Tommy found out a sound effect he owned was being used in Roblox, oh boy, did the butter begin to churn. Tommy stepped up to the plate and did a stream on YouTube called Talking About the Roblox OOF Sound and Controversy. It's hard going back to this stream because he spends a good chunk of it pitching a soon-to-be-released game console that still doesn't exist.
We're actually coming out with a brand new video game machine. It's called the Intellivision Amico.
Video
We
game
actually
machine.
don't allow online play.
It's weirdly anxiety-inducing watching a man in January 2020, right before a global pandemic, pitching a console whose central feature is trapping people in a room together.
Oh
Everybody
my
can
God,
kinda come
true.
together and play in the same room together.
But when he wasn't pitching his scam-adjacent business venture, Tommy was demanding Roblox give him $100 million.
What?
Tommy wants
Okay, for
$100
legal
million.
reasons, I'd like to specify that was a joke. He didn't ask for that much.
Okay.
Probably. He
Uh-huh.
didn't say how much he wanted. Almost like he was embarrassed to. Tommy made it clear he didn't
No,
want Roblox
yeah, it
to
happened
remove
2
the
years ago.
sound. He wanted them to keep using it, but to pay him for it. And if they didn't, things were going to court.
They may think that, I'm trying to get the sound taken out of the game. I'm not. They may think that I'm currently suing Roblox.
I'm not.
Currently. But it's also not
Oh my
fair to
God.
me that I don't get compensated for this.
This situation is, legally
Fuck
speaking,
you.
very funny. Allow me to pretend I understand it for a few minutes. A key point here is, at least as far as I can tell, so probably wrong, Tommy isn't owed any compensation. According to Roblox, the OOF came on a CD of sound effects the original creators purchased when they were making the game in the mid-2000s. If this is true, they used the sound with the reasonable belief they had the right to do so at the time. Whoever took the sound out of Messiah and sold it on a CD could be in trouble, but the two guys who started Roblox in 2006 didn't do anything wrong, apart from create Roblox. Okay, I've spoken to a couple of lawyers after filming this bit, should have done beforehand really, and they clarified something I think I should add here about them not doing anything wrong. They did still technically do copyright infringement. If you use a sound effect you bought from someone and it turns out they stole it and lied to you, you're still guilty of copyright infringement.
True.
However, if this actually went to court, there is something called the innocent infringer defense. If an infringer can demonstrate they had no reason to believe they had committed copyright infringement, and it looks like Roblox might be able to do that, the court can reduce the statutory damages to as low as $200 per infringement. There are
Okay.
other types of damages, like actual damages, the losses suffered by the owner as a result of the infringement, but that's something that could only be answered in a courtroom. As you're about to see, however, Roblox directly told Tommy they don't think they owe him anything. So it sounds like they think they have a good defense if things go to court. In these tweets a few days before the stream, Tommy seems a bit annoyed that no one owes him money. Although in his version, Roblox feel like they don't owe him anything, which is a strange way of describing a large corporation. I think what Tommy means is Roblox's lawyers know what the law is, but he still would like to have some money. All Roblox are required to do in this situation is remove the sound, and Tommy could send a cease and desist and trigger that happening whenever he wanted.
I could have sent a letter, very easy. Cease and desist.
Cease and
Stop using the
desist.
sound. It's mine.
See,
Don't have permission to use it. Take it out of your game.
But Tommy isn't doing that because he doesn't want it taken out.
Tommy wants
He wants
If he
money.
can get them to keep it in, and pay him a license fee to use it, or just buy the sound off him outright, he could make a lot of money.
Yeah, I'd rather them just pay me and them own the sound forever so that it stays in the game.
Tommy cannot stress enough how much he doesn't want Roblox to remove the sound, because that's how he makes money from this.
I never asked Roblox to remove the sound. I don't want it to be removed. I haven't told them to take the sound out of the game.
He scares
I want
me.
to keep the sound in the game. So
Okay,
And
he scares
Roblox
me.
probably want to keep the immensely popular sound in their game. However, they are a business. Their ultimate goal is to keep as much of their money as possible. A majority of Roblox's income comes from underpaying the people who actually make the game's content. How much do you think they're willing to pay for 0.3 seconds of a child saying ow, especially when they could replace it for free?
Roblox
All
could
that
remove
child
the sound
labor money.
tomorrow if they wanted to.
So when Tommy approached them asking for money, Roblox offered him less.
We approached Roblox. We said,
Okay.
hey, there's a situation, and we're going to ask for this much. Roblox said, we think you should get this much. so, you know, this much is what we think.
Just to put it in plain English, the purpose of this stream is for Tommy to complain that Roblox will not offer him enough money to buy a sound effect they don't need.
I think they're nuts and disrespectful to me.
This is an all-time classic Tallarico moment right here. Complaining about respect while calling someone nuts and asking them for more money. It's just incredible.
I'm hoping that we can come together, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the middle, to make everyone happy.
One question really starts to stand out in this 90-minute stream. How much money does he want? He's very careful to never say how much he thinks the sound effect is worth, how much he asked for, or how much they offered him.
And I can't tell. People are going to say, well, how much did you ask for? Look, you have to understand that it is not professional of me to go around stating how much money I'm asking and how much they are offering.
Just to be clear, unless there's some kind of non-disclosure agreement, which he probably would have said if there was, there isn't anything actually stopping Tommy from saying how much he wants for the sound effect. The Amico
Since you're actually
saga has
short,
proven
you could audition to be the
irrefutably
Filipino
that Tommy does
knockoff
not care in
Wolverine.
the slightest about appearing professional. That excuse doesn't
Yeah.
work. He's choosing not to say it. And getting
A job
increasingly
that I
defensive
want.
as viewers keep asking, and he runs out of explanations.
To be honest, none of your damn business. No.
How short?
How much did you?
I
say
recently
for them to
found
pay
out
for
that
the
I'm
mix now? Okay, well,
5'5".
I've already gone over.
I thought
that,
I
but
was 5'8", but my brother had a checkup at his college clinic, and he was 5'5". He was 5'8", and I'm shorter than my brother. So, I thought all this time I was 5'8", because that's what it said on my college medical form. Did they just did they just not know how to measure height?
I can't talk about that.
To an outside observer, and the chat whose questions he was dodging, it started to feel like Tommy just wanted a embarrassingly large amount of money for a single sound effect, and
How did you
knew that
determine
would
it?
make him look
I guessed based on our heights. I was just like, about yay big. I guessed.
really greedy if he said it.
People are never going to know, what it is, and there doesn't need to be that knowledge.
He's in the fascinatingly awkward position of not being able to say how much he wants, even though that's what the stream is about.
It would be unprofessional to talk about that, but I think I did describe that it's a lot more than what, you know, they were offering, which was barely anything at all.
I think it's worth asking how much barely anything is to a millionaire with a dedicated Spider-Man room and an indoor waterfall in his mansion.
True.
Everyone should have a 7-foot waterfall, I think, installed in your room. But the thing that's kind of bad about it is that at night,
It's
I
so.
always have to go to the bathroom.
Wait a minute, didn't he already make that joke? Later in the stream, he started taking questions, and someone asked him to give the ratio how different the counteroffer was.
Tommy, percentage-wise, how far is Roblox offer compared to what you ask for? At least 100 times less. So that, you know, if they offered me $1, I'm asking for $100. So, you know, if they offered me $1,000, that means I'm asking for $100,000, right? So that's how far it is off.
I find it very curious
This
that
is
he will
pathetic.
say how much he asked for, but only in the form of a riddle. Even more curiously, he uses very small amounts of money as examples. He chooses not to say, for example, if they offered me 50 grand, that means I asked for $5 million. Or if they offered me 100 grand. Okay, I can see why he didn't.
And I hope they come to their senses. And I know they're probably watching. I don't know, maybe they're not. It's Saturday morning.
So that was the situation in January 2020. Roblox were offering to buy the sound. Tommy wanted 100 times more money than they were offering, and if things didn't go his way, he was threatening to take things to court.
You know, I have attorneys that I have teams of attorneys. I easily have about 20 different
I have,
lawyers.
dude. I got like 50 attorneys on my ass at any given time.
It's just a difference of opinion on whether or not I help to bring millions of people to their game.
Those Popeyes sandwiches are gonna make my fucking stomach explode.
Or not, and what that is worth.
That last thing is, I think,
I
why
got an
Tommy
attorney.
thinks he
You
can
wouldn't
ask
know
for
them, though.
whatever
They go to
massive
another
amount of money
school.
he won't say. In his mind, this one sound effect single-handedly launched the Roblox franchise.
But
Compare
the idea
Popeye to
is
Jollibee.
that this is a
The Jollibee chicken sandwich has way less stuff in it. And I think I prefer the Popeyes one more. But the Jollibee one is pretty good. It's like a very thin margin.
sound that helped to create the franchise, right? Some may say even that the reason Roblox is as popular as it is now may be because of the fact that so many people shared this oof sound. So
Some may say, Tommy, you don't need to launder your arguments like that. You are the one saying that right now.
this is something that helped to create the franchise itself. It's made the game Roblox go supersonic. It was part of the reason how
Supersonic.
many millions of people found out about the game Roblox because of a meme that used because of the sound, right? We think we're asking for something extremely fair considering what it has done for the franchise.
These claims are hilarious, exaggerated, but most of all, wrong. Take the sound effects from Minecraft that are really popular and people use a lot in videos too. They have a huge presence online as well, but they didn't make Minecraft popular. They're popular because they're in a game millions of children have played.
True.
The Roblox oof took off in mid-2017, when Roblox was already a pretty mainstream thing. The cause and effect is completely backwards here. While it might not be entirely impossible for a single sound effect to make a game very popular, I would like to remind everyone that this sound effect was already in a game, and that game was such a massive critical and commercial failure that no one noticed a sound effect had been stolen for 20 fucking years. Come on, bud. Roblox didn't become a multi-billion-dollar company because of a sound effect. They got there by being evil. Speaking of evil, Roblox eventually worked with
Oh my
Tommy
God.
to turn all of this into a whole new way of monetizing their empire of nightmares. Instead of paying Tommy for the sound, they're making the players pay for it. In November
What?
2020, Roblox announced the oof sound was going to be removed, but they were updating their developer marketplace so players could purchase sounds to use in their games.
Are you serious? That is so fucked up. How much money are they getting from these kids? Because I know how impressionable kids can be. And I know that nothing will stop them. Oh my god. That's insane. It's evil versus evil. Jesus.
And once this update was complete, the oof sound could be purchased and used through there. I assume Tommy would use a
Roblox
cut
penny
from this.
wages. That's the
Simultaneously,
money the kids are given. But how much money are the kids giving to Roblox?
Tommy announced he had produced a sound effects pack for creators to use in their Roblox games, including the oof.
I have done a brand new sound design library just for Roblox.
Creators could buy a range of sound effects packs costing from $10 to $250 and use these in the game.
What?
Roblox and Tommy agreed to keep the sound in the game as is for a while, so the sound marketplace had time to get up and running and no one had to go oofless in the meantime. But this functionality still hasn't been added a year and a half later. Eventually, in July this year, Roblox, citing a licensing issue, removed the sound and replaced it with this one. Which is rubbish, frankly. But it might be bad on purpose to incentivize paying to replace it once they get the marketplace up. So
$250.
clever
I'd
move,
rather
I
make
guess.
Saint suffer for
You
2 hours
bags
with
of
that.
scum. Tommy also got to make some official oof merch. So that
Speaking
was
of
nice
Quagga, you have 25 spins left.
I've created an oof t-shirt.
It doesn't look like he got the massive payday he wanted, especially since the audio marketplace hasn't manifested yet. But at
Yeah,
least he
Quagga
got
gave me
something out of
$300 at the start of the stream. So,
it. So there we go. Wasn't that an interesting story? That's the end of the video essay. Don't look at the runtime. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you came here to find the origins of a sound effect, you can go. Subscribe on the way out if you'd like, but take care. Go play Roblox
the
or
end,
something.
normal people stop watching
And,
here.
Tommy, I know you're watching. I've seen you arguing with people in the comments of videos with
Who
100
really made
views.
oof?
You can go as
Tommy's
well.
lies.
Go do whatever it is you do in
Okay.
your fun house. I'm
So this is a burn piece for Tommy what's his face.
just
Not
chilling out.
just like not like that beautiful documentary we watched this morning. This is a hit piece.
See ya. Okay, I think they're gone. This video is being filmed in an undisclosed location to avoid being traced. Also, Mum went on holiday and she locked the garage so I can't get to my set. And no, I have no idea why the back wall of this room is also green. The last guy who lived here had terrible taste. Anyway, I think he's gone. Okay, we need to talk about Tommy. This is where the video was supposed to finish. So I was writing up the script and doing a
Okay.
bit more research, and then I rewatched Tommy's E3 2021 pitch for the Amico, and I realized something. He takes credit for creating the oof in a very particular way.
I'm even the guy who did the oof sound for Roblox.
He made the sound for Roblox? I thought I misheard him, or maybe he misspoke,
Oh.
but no, that's how he says it.
Oh.
Thing that you might know me the most from is the guy who created the beloved oof sound for Roblox. That's right.
The sound wasn't
Welcome
made
back,
for Roblox, it
Saucy
was made
Jack.
for another game and reused by mistake. That's what this whole thing was about, Tommy. He said that one in the commercial for his sound design kits he's selling to put it back in the game. Why is he saying it like that? Well, obviously the idea he made it for Roblox, this massive important corporation, is slightly more prestigious than the truth, isn't it? So he's slightly
I missed
altering
the
story
thigh
to give
slap.
himself
It's
a bit
okay.
more credit.
You're new
And
here.
that's
I can
fine,
give you
like,
one.
Whatever, who cares? But then I thought, you know, for a sound with another guy's name on it, he seems pretty happy to say he personally made it. For Roblox. From an outsider's perspective, it looks a bit like Tommy is taking credit for something someone who worked for him did decades later. And yeah, sure, my script was almost done, but I couldn't let that possibility sit unexplored. So, I tried to figure out who actually made the sound.
H-Bomber
What I
guy scares
discovered
me.
was interesting.
He scares me, doesn't he? Isn't he scary? Cozy Ivy, hello. Nice to meet you. This is the last stream of the week for me, St. Polaris. We have raised a good amount of money for my house. I'm very happy. My family will thank you all. Thank you so much.
And then a bunch more other shit happened and now the video is this long. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, H-Bomber guy scares me.
Yes, Joey's name is on
Oh,
the
you're
file,
moving.
but that does
Yes, I am moving. You saw that clip of him countering one of Ben Shapiro's points? I feel like I did a long time ago.
doesn't necessarily mean he created it. If he did the final exporting of the sounds, Tellurico Studio
Oh, you think that's what you... I thought you mean, like, articulate. Sorry, I was a PNG streamer for, like, 2 years. I'm not moving. My uncle stole all of the mortgage money. Yeah. Used it on his boyfriend. So, if we don't raise enough money, we might lose the house. My parents are doing their own thing. Obviously, I just wanted to help out, so.
videos made for Messiah, his audio program would put his name
Sold their
on them
houses to
regardless
who,
of who
Ben?
recorded, edited, or mastered them. Instead,
I don't think I saw that
let's
one.
look at how Tommy talks about who made it.
Mhm.
Let's rewind the clock a little. Back in 2019, Tommy quote tweeted that one video that was a repost of the thing Plasmonode put on Reddit. He indicates that his company created and owns the sounds used for Messiah, and that the sound effects was created by my lead sound designer Joey Kouros. Notice that he specifically doesn't say
I'm
that
gonna
he
need to
made
leave
it.
again, but
He
I'll
says
be
his
back.
company created and owns it,
I
and
have
then
to go pick up
specifically
dinner. I
credits
have
Joey,
to-
implying
okay.
little to no direct
Bye.
personal
Enjoy your
involvement.
dinner.
I believe this version of Tommy's story is true. However, soon after writing this, to put it bluntly, it looks like Tommy realized how popular the sound was. He's said in many places, including the live stream, that he didn't really know that much about Roblox until he found out one of his sounds
If I
was
could,
in
I
it.
would
So
donate
on
$1,000
timeline,
bucks.
It looks like he wrote that tweet
It's okay.
and then
Thank you so
started
much.
looking at the sound's presence online. In his next tweet, he says
Don't worry
he's
about it.
surprised to discover the sound has tens of millions of views online, and then all of a sudden it's a sound we created. And he adds this in parenthesis, like he's trying to sneak it into the story at the last minute, and I myself recorded. This is a bit of
Oh.
a change, isn't it? It's also just a weird way of talking about something.
Also, if you have an
created.
Epic game,
Like,
if you have an
found out
Epic,
something
if
you
shut up,
had made-
if you have an Epic Games creator code, I have an Epic Games creator code. If you have an Epic Games account, make sure to use the code Saint Flavor Jar in the Epic Games Store checkout to support your favorite creator.
you
Me.
was in a huge game, you would go, "Hey, I made that." You wouldn't go, "As you can
Saint,
see."
did you
my
get
co-"
anything when I used your code? No. No, I did not. I don't think so.
Company created and owns that. It was made by someone who worked for me decades ago. Oh wait, the sound's really popular. I mean, we made it, and I myself recorded it. And to his credit, I think Tommy noticed how this sounds too, because 30 minutes later, he tried again. He started a second thread where this time it's a sound he created, Joey edited, and he owns. Note that he specifically used the word created again. So he got his story straight in the end, at least. Good for him. But that does mean this first tweet is a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Now, you tell me, what one thing would make Tommy look more like he was trying to rewrite the history after the fact here? Deleting the tweet, right? From my perspective, that would be a very stupid thing to do. But I must be missing something because he did delete it. It's gone. I am not accusing famous industry veteran Tommy Tellurico of lying about who made a sound here. I don't know for sure who did what on this sound. But Tommy should. And if he's telling the truth, why did the truth change when he was surprised by how popular the sound was? In a very short span of time, Tommy's version of history
Look
went
at his
from
triangular
Joey created
eyebrows.
it to we created it to I created it, and then later an attempt to
Look at
delete
how
the
pretty
fact
mine
he said
are.
Joey created
Sorry,
it.
I'm getting
I know how it
distracted.
sounds. It would be weird to assume someone just wants to brag about making this one sound effect this badly. But he does brag about it. He put it in his Twitter handle. It's part of
You
his
have to
pitch
get
for the
$100
Amico.
to actually
seems
get it.
very
Oh,
important
interesting.
to Tommy that he doesn't just own the sound, that he personally created it. To most people younger than me, that sound effect could be the most well-known thing on his resume, which is a bit depressing, really. And when he tries to describe the process of creating the sound, things get even weirder. In the OOF livestream, Tommy's happy to say he made the sound, but then he tries to go into detail about how it was made.
I thought what first I would do is talk about how the oof sound was
He
created.
doesn't even do it
When
right.
he talks about the work that went into making the sound, he doesn't say he did anything. he says we.
Then what we did is we went through, all the different lines. We did a whole bunch of other stuff to it as well. So after we pitch shifted
Yeah,
it
we
down
did
to
a
it,
whole bunch of
Sometimes he
other
accidentally
stuff.
says I and then corrects himself.
I wanted to let folks know how I created the sound, how we created the sound, myself and my sound designer, Joey Curris.
It just keeps going like this.
We start to tweak the sound, each individual sound. So again, in Oof, we might have spent,
Oh my
a
god.
half hour trying to figure out exactly which way we should have pitched
I think
it
I
down
used
and
400
everything we
V-Bucks,
would
that
have
means you get
taken,
20
this and that.
cents. Ah, I see.
This is a strange way to describe something you did. Far from being a sound he created and Joey merely edited, whenever
Why
he
is
has to
this
describe any
video on the
specifics,
Oof sound
all of a
2
sudden it was
hours?
done by committee. Tommy isn't lying.
It was supposed to end here at 30 minutes. And then H-Bomber guy became a psychopath.
About who did what here. Quite the opposite, really. He's specifically avoiding lying by being as vague as possible about something it would be easy to talk about if he actually made the sound himself.
So I took this little girl's. We took the clip, right, and then what we did is we edited it, and we kept the length of the sound.
He struggles to come up with anything he actually did. Like his knowledge helped?
And we'll say, I want to say this right. I mean, it took a lot of my knowledge of audio to
What are we
create
watching?
this sound and make it sound unique.
It's
Now that
about
people
the
know
Roblox
about me,
Oof death
know
noise.
about how I created the Roblox sound.
After seeing a guy specifically avoid
And how this
saying
guy
I
tried
and
to
say
squeeze
we
as much
dozens
money
of
as he
times
could out
and
of the
then finish the
situation.
story by saying, so that's how I made the sound? It just comes off really disingenuous. One quick indicator of what he could mean by we is, at one point he uses it to describe the act of exporting the sound out of the program.
Compressing
It's
it
from
and
an
making
older
it
game.
all,
Mhm.
EQing it and doing all these crazy things to it.
It's from
Before
Messiah.
we ended up saving it out. So
When he says we here, he just means Joey. It only takes one person to hit save on a file, and that's the one thing we know for sure Joey did. Like with the money situation, it's hard not to read into why Tommy is talking strangely. It starts to sound like Joey did most of the work, but then that would mean someone else deserves the credit for creating the sound. So all of a sudden, this 0.3 second sound effect becomes a team effort. That's Tommy's version of how the sound was made. He says we, but sometimes when he says we, he just means Joey. So, what's Joey's version? Joey's been pretty quiet about all this.
Oh,
And
wow.
Good for him.
Joey
What's
looks Oof,
Joey's version?
way better than... Oh my god, he's a more attractive H-Bomber guy. Yeah. Who is this honk me looking guy? Nice to meet you too. Who are you describing exactly?
Version. Joey's been pretty quiet about all this, and good for him. His career's still going strong, unlike some people's, and I'm sure he has better things to do than litigate who made an ancient sound effect. Unlike me, who apparently
The
has
other
plenty
one?
of time for that
The
shit.
one rambling
However,
about
chorus-
Joey and sounds? Oh, this guy. Wait, where? This guy?
before we ended up.
Story? You want a story right now?
version. Today, witnessing someone claim Joey did it.
No, the
change
other
their
guy?
mind-
This guy? H-Bomber guy? This guy? Him? Tell us about your time in Cuba. I've never spent time in Cuba. Okay, here we go. I met a girl a long time ago. What's an H-Bomber? This dude. This bald guy. I met a girl a long time ago on Gaia Online when I was 14 years old. And we went to the mall together. And it was nice. She kissed me in the cinema. And then I lost my virginity to her in the cinema bathroom. And then after that, I never saw her again.
delete the story and then talk in very vague terms about who did what.
Uh,
Seeing someone just say,
Yes, at 14.
I designed all the sound effects. It's like a breath of fresh air. This is another reason why
She
I
was a
find
couple
Tommy's
years
first
older than
version
me.
of the story more believable. Not only is it untainted by his later discovery how popular the sound was.
Also, it was my first taste of breast action. I slid my hand up her shirt and was thoroughly surprised when instead of grabbing onto something, I slipped and my hand just seemed to keep going. Turns out she was wearing breast pads. Instead of like stopping and hitting something, I just kept going because I was expecting to grab something in there. I have experienced a uniquely similar experience. This Danny Phantom theme song sounds weird. It started. Alright. I love the Danny Phantom's theme song.
also what the other person who worked on the game
You
said.
guys are
But
crazy.
This really makes it look like Tommy's stealing credit from someone else who worked for him now. It was just a hunch.
Look, I'm not proud of how my childhood played out, like, online. If I could, I'd go back in time and not do all of the sexual shit I did growing up. I did so much sexual shit, like, as a teenager. Oh, God. Yikes. My hormones got all rearranged. Phantom. When he both woke up, he realized he had stone white hair and cum in his eye.
But now, I don't know. And here's when the fun, easy video about the Roblox oof I was trying to make ended, and the horror of my new life began. Because while I was on Joey's page, I noticed something else. Design of all sound effects for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This was very confusing to read, because Tommy spent the last several decades saying he worked on Pro Skater.
Thank you for the
Tony Hawk
follow.
Pro Skater. Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I was on the original
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Team. I was on the original
Tony Hawk Pro Skater
team.
I'm not saying Tommy didn't work on it, it's just some places seem to disagree with him. Places like the credits of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh.
According to them, someone else did the in-game sound effects. I'll give you 3 guesses. It was Joey. Although the company he was at is credited as well.
Joey.
It's like they're saying sound effects done by this guy from this company. But Tommy's acting like he personally did it again. I'm starting to feel a bit bad for Joey. Just to kind of add to the mystery, he talks about how small the development team was at the time, to kind of add to the exclusivity of it, I guess.
You know, being a part of the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater team, you know, there's only about maybe 10 or 12 of us.
This means very few people exist who could possibly contradict him. How convenient. It does make it even weirder, though, for such a small team to leave his name out of the credits. I guess
True.
Tommy could say his name is in there, but only because his company is named Tommy Tallarico Studios. So, who is responsible for the sounds in Pro
Look at
Skater?
this dude.
The guy credited for it, or his boss who says he did it now? In an older interview / house tour, Tommy got a bit more
I was the
specific. He said
was the
he'd
kid
buy
that was much
skateboards-
more
oh,
mature.
sorry,
Like I
mean,
knew what
we'd
death
buy
death
skateboards.
was.
Buy skateboards.
I
And
knew
then
what
Tommy would
death
help
was.
this mysterious other person record the sounds. He says one of the pain sound effects.
Some of this
ironically
shit's
also a
stupid and
kind of
dangerous, I'm
oof,
not
is
gonna
his
do it.
actual
That's
voice.
The actual
I was horny. Very horny. I did a lot of things in high school. So many things. I wish I didn't do. Koopa the Troopa, hi, nice to meet you. Oh no, nice to see you again. Yeah, I remember your name. Except the orgy. Yeah. I never had an orgy. I was never part of anything like that. Like that. It was always just like shit you shouldn't do. Like, I dated girls who were older than 18 when I was under 18. I don't know if that messed me up. I don't think it did, honestly. I think it was just the entire atmosphere of all of the horny stuff I did as a teenager. just really messed with my brain. I I wonder if I can even handle relationships these days. I feel like I'm always slipping. What's the consent age? What, like 18? What do you mean? What's the consent age? It's a good time to do it when you have no liabilities. How am I? I'm doing pretty. I mean, you can see the fundraiser. It's doing pretty well. It's doing pretty good. I'm raising a lot of money for my family. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I can help my family. So, super cool. Oh, okay. He's a criminal. What? I'm a criminal? For being under 18 and doing stuff with people over 18, I am the criminal. I know a couple in school who were dating. One was 18, the other was 15. Yeah, a lot of my relationships in high school were like that. I dated older women. Yeah.
Sound in Tony Hawk that you hear when the guy falls off the skateboard and cracks his head open. That's me falling off, cracking my head.
So, Tommy might have helped with some of the sounds.
Technically
or
a
at least at some point
victim, but
Joey
in
recorded
essence
him
none of it
falling off a
matters.
skateboard. Strangely,
Yeah.
while he
Did a Google. Apparently the age of consent in Philippines got raised from 12? 12? The age of consent in the Philippines was 12? I guess they weren't criminals, huh? Oh my god. Jesus. No wonder like... Oh god. No wonder so many old white men come to this country. This year?
says he was on the Pro Skater team nowadays.
You probably
at the
wouldn't
time,
go to
things were
jail.
very
Why would I go to jail? Why would I be the one to go to jail? I forgot I was listening to music. Age of consent has a lot of asterisks on it. 12 can take a numerous amount of factors. Oh yeah?
different. You see, as I mentioned earlier, Tommy was on a TV show about games while Pro Skater was being made. The thing about journalism is, it's usually frowned upon to cover all...
I mean, yeah, like, honestly, it doesn't fucking matter. What happened, happened, and it's not like they forced me to do it. You know, I was a horny teenager. So I was just like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, damn. Mature shotties? Oh, damn. You know, so I was really into it. It's not like, you know, I just wish I did less sexual things as a teenager. You know? It's not that I did. It's just, I wish I did less. I feel like my brain chemistry is all fucked up because of it. It's a thing you do when you're horny and, you know, yeah, exactly.
Review a product you helped create without disclosing you worked on it. And, to his credit, Tommy's very good at this. When he and co-host Victor cover games he was involved with, they make sure to say it.
I can't believe
Take Advent Rising,
the Philippine age of consent was 12.
I'm not gonna
What the
comment on
fuck?
any music in the game because I am completely biased.
This is, and I mean this unironically,
I haven't even kissed
ethical
yet.
gaming
It's okay,
journalism.
gamer.
Also, you might have noticed, but Tommy kind of likes to brag about games he's worked on. One time they reviewed an Aladdin game, and they brought up that Tommy worked on a different Aladdin game's music 8 years before.
It was a great throwback to the 16-bit platformer days, and I know you worked on the original Aladdin game, so you must have felt like you were coming
Deja
home a little
vu.
bit. Yeah.
Tommy not only understands
had that
disclosure,
one.
he loves doing it. If Tommy worked on a game, or
I had
a game
no idea
similar
what I
to
was
the one
doing.
being
Me
reviewed,
when I
you
first
hear
discovered
about it
Monster
in each
Hunter.
show. So, what does it mean when Tommy doesn't say he worked on a game? While Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was being made, it was featured on the show.
Jesus.
Tommy interviewed one
Look
of
at
the
how-
developers.
Look at how just unabashedly Aryan. Look at Tony Hawk. I didn't know he was so. Look at him.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was being made, it was featured on the show.
Oh.
Tommy interviewed one of the developers. Later, when it came out, Tommy and Victor reviewed it, and both gave it a 9.5 out of 10. If Tommy worked on this game's sound effects, he would have said so, wouldn't he? Well, he doesn't. At no point whatsoever in the coverage does Tommy disclose he worked on the game.
If
Tommy
you ever
behaves
even
like
feel
a TV
inadequate,
guy
just remember I'm the
interviewing a
same
game
age as
developer,
Saint
which
and
would be
also
a bit
haven't
weird if he was
kissed.
also on that development
fine.
team, right?
It's
I
not
can
a
only
big
think
deal,
of a few
honestly.
reasons why Tommy wouldn't mention he worked on the game.
Tony
when he
Hawk
goes
is
out of
often
his
not
way to do
recognized
so
when he
normally.
isn't
One
carrying
is
a
he randomly
skateboard.
decided not to take credit
I
for
heard
something,
about
which
that.
seems out of
I heard
character
he
and
has
pretty
like
dishonest
this
considering how hardy-
he has this fucking like existential nightmare. He lives one where people are like they can't recognize him and they're like, I wonder what Tony Hawk's doing these days. And he's like, oh, I'm doing pretty okay.
promoted the game, and he seems to know better than that. The alternative is, while he had helped Joey out a little, Tommy, at the time, didn't consider whatever input he gave big enough to justify telling people he was involved, which is fascinating to me. There is potentially
Put
a
too much
past
pressure
version
on
of
people
Tommy
getting
who,
laid.
if
Yeah,
he
people
honestly
do
thought
that.
about it, would
Because
choose-
like sex is such a big part of our culture, a big part of our existence as creatures, you know, and people who achieve sex are technically successes of our species. Because the role of a creature is to reproduce. That's it. The bottom line is to create more of you. So, evolutionarily, people who have sex are seen as victors. And I guess our culture has sort of just shifted to that. It's interesting how much of your psychology can be traced down to evolutionary reasoning. It's fantastic. If you give yourself too high an expectation, you're going to be mega disappointed. Sex is pretty good. Sex is pretty great. But I think that can be applied to like stuff like 69, which does suck. 69 sucks. I just remembered in Germany, as long as you can reach the bar, you can drink wine and beer. Wow. How come sex is looked up on, but when I illegally clone something, I'm a villain? Literally. But funny number. It sucks. It's sweaty. And you need a lot of core strength if you're on top. And if you're on the bottom, prepare to suffocate.
Choose not to say he worked on Pro
Also, it's a
Skater.
lot of like awkward leg movement. And like it aches after a while when you hold the position. It sucks. It's like really bad.
Which is cool of him. However, then Pro Skater went on to be a really famous franchise, and it became very cool to say you worked on it.
I was on the original Tony Hawk Pro
Pro
Skater
Skater?
team.
And over the years, Tommy's story has grown a bit from helping with some of the sounds to doing all of them.
I was on the original
Tony Hawk Pro Skater
team.
team.
So I did all those sounds, audio director on that.
Wait, now he's saying he was the audio director? He's not even in the credit! Let's quickly look at who did what on
So who's
Games
this guy
Television.
again? So this guy technically owns the copyright to the Roblox oof noise. And this is an H-Bomber hit piece on why he's a lying sack of shit. Oh my god, I ate so much food. Quagga, do you want to do the rest of the spins? Do you want to do like 5 spins every now and then, just like as a little intermission? He owns it, he just didn't make it. I see.
Studios worked on. On the vast majority, Tommy is often credited for music, but he doesn't do sound effects much. Sound effects, or sound design
Sure,
as it was.
okay. Let's do 5 spins every now and then. So let me just open up the show music. Yay! Well, how exciting! Yay! That isn't worrying at all. Oh. Wow! That's actually horrifying! That's 4 times. No, that's 4. That's 4 times. Wow. So exciting. I'm gonna look away. Lame. Do you wish to reroll, sir? 4 insults? No. Means what's 3 times 4? Yes, please. Okay. Awesome. Oh, thank God. I don't think I have enough GeoGuessr for this, so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna get rid of GeoGuessr now. I don't have enough GeoGuessr. You know you have to pay for GeoGuessr? Did you know that shit? You can't play it for free. You get 5 minutes every day for free, and then you have to pay for it. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I started putting GeoGuessr on the wheel, and then I found out. It was free 2 years ago. Not anymore. You get 5 minutes of free playtime. That's stupid, I can do it on Google Maps. Okay. We're still on the 3rd spin. Come on, give me something applicable. Fantastic. My name is Charlie Moist Critical. Great, we get 4 minutes of this. That's what we're waiting for, baby. Reverb myself. I need to open my voice mod for that. You know, what about instead of minutes, I can do like just a couple lines. So like 4 or 5 lines. Sorry, I'm opening my voice mod that I have. What? Oh. Check this shit out, y'all. Check this fucking shit out. Bruh! Woo! That's what we've been waiting for, baby! I can't do his fucking voice. He's pulling his cock out! He's pulling his cock out! Also, we have 4. We have 2 left. 2 left. Great. 1 left. Wordle. Thank God. Thank God. Something chill. Okay. Cool. Something that won't kill me. I thought it said worldly. Is spinning in a safe space? Sure. Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be critical. Yeah, I did a couple lines and I didn't. I can't do it, okay? I might as well take it off the wheel. I thought I could do it. I have to swallow my pride. I can't fucking do the critical voice. I suck. I just have to accept it. Where are you, Charlie? I mean, we can make it. Do you want it to be a free space, or? Do you want it to be a reroll? I feel like we wasted the 4 times on the critical voice. I'm gonna spin, and we're gonna keep going until we hit something that you're satisfied with for the 4 times amount. Because for the 4 times effect, because it was kind of you know, disappointing. Donator decides fate. You can't even do 4 times Wordle. I know, right? Well, Quagga, while I'm doing Wordle, you can decide my fate. Fate is reroll. Okay. Let's do 1 round of Wordle. Of course we start with horse. Oh shit. Okay. It has an E, and this is where the S is. C-H-E-E-S. Oh no. Cheese is 6 letters. Yeast. Oh! Feast. Does he decide your fate 4 times? I guess. I guess you do, Quagga. Because Thanksgiving? Oh, true. I don't know what fate is. Honestly, OnlyChan added this to the wheel. I don't know what this is supposed to entail. Make a funny noise. This is lame. Reroll. Just give me like 40 push-ups and let's do it. Not funny? Try again? Too bad. Too bad. Call someone. Who wants to call me? "40 push-ups but only do 5. That's what's gonna happen. So who wants to pay tribute? I don't feel like it. I'm at work, okay. Anyone else? I'm somewhat busy. No one wants to call. I could, I guess. I'm not good at calls. You are new here, and I frankly don't trust you yet. I'm sure you're fine, but I need more time. What if you say gamer words suddenly, you know? I can't risk that. I'm sure you're cool, though. Looks like we're re-rolling. No one wants to call Saint. Gamer words like pee-pee. You can't say that. I'm glad you understand. Thank you. So that is 4 doses of hot sauce. Fuck. One more. I hate. Oh. One more, just do it. Just do it. Just do it, you pussy. Bam! Sprayed a bit of hot sauce on my monitor. Fuck. What's my drink of choice? I have some wine and a beer. It's either or, really. Okay. Cool. 4th spin. I meant brand of hot sauce. Are you kidding me? Is this wheel weighted? The brand of hot sauce is Sriracha. I don't take spicy very well. My family said, oh, Sriracha, that's not very spicy. So I was like, okay, this is the one I'll use then. Thinking that I'll be safe. Like the fool I am. God. Last spin. Quagga, this puts you at 20 spins left. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This wheel fucking sucks. Why are you like this? He still has fates to decide. No, it was rerolled. He didn't want to do that one. Why'd you make it so big? Because it was funny. Okay, so Kaga doesn't want to do this one, I'm sure. 10 channel point redeems? I don't think he has that many ideas. So... just land on something and end it. Oh no! Please tell me you want to reroll this one. The music, the music. Reroll, thank God, thank the Lord. Critical. I'm Charlie. Stop giving me viewer choice ones. You keep getting viewer choice ones. Generic main always gets the B-subby ones. Truth or dare? That's so many tidbits about me. So that's like what? We can do like 6 truths and 4 dares, I guess. 6 truths and 4 dares. Go for it. Yeah, okay, so it's a free-for-all. Come at me, everybody. Saint, do you have somebody at home? Somebody? I live with like 10 other people. I don't know what you mean. Duck. No, I mean like right now. I don't understand. Are you saying like, do I have a girlfriend here? I don't understand the question. Is your mom home or anybody? Yeah, I guess. Does daring a saint to take a shot of hot sauce? Your character always looks somewhat heartbroken. That's because I have this emote, which makes me cry. I dare you to go down and tell her you love her. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but like, you wouldn't see it. Is that one truth and one dare? No. No one have any other ideas for this? Or... I didn't expect so much viewer participation for this one. I'm sorry. I feel like I should add more stuff to the wheel that isn't like viewer requesty, you know? Do a backflip or take another shot. You are evil. You're evil. How did we go from all exercise to no exercise? Scary video? I already watched those. It's not like... Alright, I'll take a swig of the hot sauce. I dare you to make the loudest possible noise to ruin your family's day. Ruin my family's day? Scary video, horror. I mean, I like horror, don't get me wrong. No one got any truths for me? My lad doesn't seem easily spooked. I am not. This isn't going as well as planned. Totally. Let's reroll. This is bullshit. This wheel sucks. You had more? Okay, give me an example. Well, you were the only one who had more ideas, though. So we were gonna run out. Maybe you suck at spinning. Maybe you suck at existing. Did you ever think of that? 10-minute plank. Literally impossible. We'll attempt anyway. Alright, everybody. I already know that, bitch. I'm surprised. I didn't think you were a person with a lot of self-awareness. Whoa, whoa. Fuck. Ugh. I'm tiny. Oh, now I'm big. Okay, ready? Ready? I'm ready. Whatever minutes you do, we knock off the next spins, I guess. This is evil. Do you know how hard a plank is to do? Okay, ready? Oh my god. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Still? Over here? We hear? Okay, cool. This is impossible. This is impossible. How much time left? I can't do anymore, dude. I can't do anymore. This is impossible. Does that say 4 hours, 19 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna try more. I'm gonna try harder, okay? Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't do any more than that. That's how much did I go for? It felt like forever. It felt like a million years down there. I took like a 20-second break. Full disclosure. That is impossible. Maybe a minute? Oh my god. 10 minutes is impossible, dude. Fuck. There's no way I'm doing that shit. Planking is hard. Do you want me to make the exercise ones bigger? Let's see here. Let's turn this into a 7. I did it with you. I support you. 10 jumping jacks. 10 squats, oh my lord. Okay. Huh. Do you guys want to continue watching that video, by the way? Like, were you super invested? Because I mean, we found out the answer. I'm not asking you... Where are we? We were at... Let me see. Around here. Who made oof? Not one bit. Literally don't care. I do not give a shit. I could... No? Hold yourself, Saint. Do not rain hellfire upon this child. I'm down to hear the crazy tales of Tommy. I'm not gonna lie, I immediately forgot what the video was about. We can watch a bit more. I am getting a bit bored of it. We can watch up until... Oh my god, there's so much of it. It was about the Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I kind of feel like playing something now. Do you guys have any ideas of what you want to see?
Is usually done by Joey. A game Tallarico Studios worked on almost always has music by Tommy, sound effects by Joey in the credits. Basically, when Tommy and Joey work on games together, it's pretty clear who did what.
Ultra Kill? Sorry,
2000s,
that makes me dizzy.
Put out a sound effects library you could buy and use
Pajama Sam
with over 19,500 sound effects.
I have to install that one.
So I'm sure he was involved in some capacity.
I hope that doesn't kill my
Three
stream.
other recorders and editors are credited, along with the sound designer. I wonder who it could be. It's Joey. It's always Joey. Joey credits himself as the lead sound designer at Tallarico Studios for 13 years. The thing he did was sound effects. Even on Electric Playground, Tommy's show, Joey is credited for additional sound effects. So maybe Tommy didn't say he did the sound effects on Pro Skater because he knew Joey would see it. Given Tommy's tendency to take games his sound effects guy is credited for and say he did all the sounds, what does that sort of thing mean for his later claims about Messiah and making the oof? Well, wouldn't it be funny if Tommy also reviewed Messiah on TV, and when he did, he again did not mention he worked on the game? Wouldn't that be very, very funny? Yeah, it is funny. That is what happened. Even funnier, on that same episode, they also reviewed the Dreamcast version of Pro Skater, giving Tommy yet another opportunity to say he worked on it. Which he didn't. There's starting to be a precedent for Joey doing things, being the one credited for it, Tommy reviewing it,
I have no
and
clue,
not
probably
mentioning
Daily
he worked
Dose.
on it, and then years later deciding he did. Coming back to
yeah, we can
Daily
watch
Dose
a
on
bit
the
of
stream,
Daily Dose.
We could mean we both worked on this sound, but to be cynical,
yeah,
it can
I love
also
Daily
mean
Dose.
Joey did it while working for me. Messiah is one of the 2 or so games I could find that Tallarico Studios made where they are both credited for the sound effects at once. So potentially Tommy might have been more involved with the sound effects on this than normal. So our candidates are
I gotta
the guy
sleep.
Who mostly did music
Thanks
and
for
not sound
coming.
effects,
Bye,
reviewed the game on television
See you
and
next
chose
week.
not to say
This is
he
the last
worked on
stream
it,
of the
and when
week,
he
by the
later decided
way.
he did and he made this sound, carefully avoided taking credit for anything specific.
What? What? What does your stupid puny mouth have to say now?
Or the guy credited for sound effects on almost every other game, who says he did it, who Tommy said did it before he changed his mind the first time, and whose name is on the file. In conclusion, who knows? Could have been either of them. Maybe it was both. Art is really a collaborative process. Okay, that was written as a joke about how heavily the deck is stacked here. But let's be serious, I haven't found any definitive proof here. I think it's interesting just how much Joey is credited for sound effects everywhere else, and I think it's weird that Tommy didn't really have any specifics to say about what he did on the sound, and I think if he did work on the game that closely, he should have said so when he reviewed the game on television, but none of that is specific proof of who recorded or mastered a specific sound effect. However, given all of this additional context and information, I can say, at least for myself, that I have some trouble believing Tommy when he says he made the sound. But when you decide something a well-known industry figure
Just remove the
like
Y
is
off of
suspect,
Joey.
you start to ask, well, What else has he said? This guy's been around for decades and he's said a lot of things. I started investigating some of his other claims. I did it mostly to prove to myself I was just being silly so I could believe him when he said that he made the sound. I wanted to be able to put this to bed and move on with my life. I just couldn't accept that the first American to ever work on Sonic would lie like that. Hey, wait a second!
Okay. I don't know. Now that it's become a hit piece, I've kind of lost interest. It's not as gripping as the story of what we had earlier this morning with the Disney Channel tone, you know? It's just like, yeah, he's an asshole, but I don't want to watch like another hour of H-Bomber guy yelling about another dude, you know? It's just, I could be learning so much more other stuff. Watch Le Fiche. Oh, welcome back, Raiden. Raiden, sorry. I feel like playing a game. We can watch one daily dose. I'm sure he's released a lot of daily doses since I last saw him. Asking strangers for a kiss works.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This YouTuber wanted to see how strangers would react if he asked them to kiss him, but this particular instance was actually pretty wholesome.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Have you heard about
Why does he sound like that? Excuse me, what are you doing?
I have. You're protesting against it?
Yes.
Just shut up and kiss me.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, thank you.
Just shut up and kiss me.
Well, if you want, we have t-shirts, we have water bottles, and free food.
Wow, just that easy, huh?
Police technology just gets more advanced every day.
Oh my god, that's horrifying. Look at that. That's so scary.
Computer can pick up the license plate of every single car that
What?
drives by.
What? That's scary. Look at how accurate it is, too. Bam, 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 bam. What
This
the
YouTuber
fuck?
cooked a Thanksgiving dinner by only using his gaming computer.
I'm cooking turkey with my gaming PC right now.
There's recipe number 1, which we will cook first by playing 1 hour of PUBG.
The liquid cooling, oh, it feeds into
I had that happen to me in Toronto. They chased me down to pay a toll. I never went through. That's so fucked.
a giant
I'm
vat,
still playing
and
Pokemon.
that heats up the liquid, basically.
Is
slow cooks it.
Pokemon... Is it fun? Are you having fun? Oh, shit!
A few days ago, NASA launched a rocket into space. The rocket was launched at about 1 a.m. and turned the night into day.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is what a $100,000 TV looks like. It looks like it emerges out of nowhere. There is completely empty space where the TV should be coming from. This is because the TV screen can fold into this little tiny box.
Oh. I feel like that's very easily breakable, though. Whoa, look at that.
I know I showed you guys a similar video a few months ago, but I think this video is even crazier.
Jesus Christ. Oh my
I am
God.
very
so much muscle control. That's so freaky.
uncomfortable.
Jesus. He looks like a panorama
I
shot.
am very uncomfortable right now. This knife is so sharp that it can make a cut without anything holding the carrot in place.
Whoa. That's some anime shit. Look at that. That's crazy.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later.
See you guys again very soon. See you again very soon. Oh, see you guys again very soon. Imagine a game rage. You throw the controller, it goes through the TV screen. I kind of feel like playing a game. I would try the kid games you got me, Quagga, but I'm afraid for my stream dying, because earlier this morning my stream died because Epic Games started downloading. I thought for a second Ralsei was pulling his cock out. But you just said you wanted to play a game. That's exactly what I said, you fucking moron. Maybe I'll play a couple rounds of Overwatch. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, I think I'll play a couple of rounds of Overwatch. Happy Turkey Day, Jacob X Cereal. I don't have, what's the word? Thanksgiving where I'm from. Is it awesome? Is it like fucking great? Is it like fucking awesome? Like everyone says it rocks. Yeah, I think I'll play a couple rounds of Overwatch. I feel like doing anything right now. You're missing out on American 7th best holiday. Wheel spin? Give me, I just want to play one round, and then we'll wheel spin, okay? Quagga, you have 20 spins left. That's what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream after I play a bit of Overwatch, okay? I feel like doing something else right now. It's like being at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Right behind Black Friday, 5th place is your own birthday. Obviously, number 1 is Easter. Obviously, Easter. Yeah, of course. The one everyone knows is great. That one. Of course, Easter. Maybe I should play music over this. Because Overwatch doesn't play music, rather. I'll just lower it. It's a holiday where you chill with family and eat way more good food than you need. That sounds really nice. Arbor Day? Is Arbor Day good? My Moira? Moira? Look at this fucking clown. Look at this clown woman. Ew, I hate that. I'll do a quick Reinhardt round. I haven't played Reinhardt in a while. Do any of you play Overwatch? It's my new favorite game. Wouldn't Jesus's persona be a lamb? The Lamb of God? Yeah, maybe. Just found out that the Looney Tunes Twitter account posted fat fetish art to celebrate Thanksgiving. Cool. Fat fetish art. Hell yeah. The Overwatch sound is so quiet. Oh my god. Let's raise the fuck out of that shit. Yo, shh. There's an animation, I think it's called Jesus and Judas, and in that Jesus is a lamb. Hey.
I found peace.
Judas and Jesus from 2009. I'm not familiar with Christian cartoons. We never had those here. Surprisingly. Don't watch it near people. Okay. So it wasn't... So it's porn? Not porn? Okay. So what is it? What would the devil's persona be? A snake. Obviously. Where the hell is the rest of my team? Yes. A goat? Oh, a goat. That could be good. Yes, I know. The devil is associated with goats. I understand. Yeah, that's probably it, actually. Oh god, back up, back up, back up. There's a fucker over there. Yikes, 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 yikes. Das gibt Das gibt Oh god. Oh fuck. Angels would have bird personas, Jesus would be a sheep, the devil would be a goat. Serpent cause Adam and Eve, goat cause legs. Yeah. I feel like serpent would be appropriate. Goat, that's probably devils. Like, the demons. Oh, fuck. Demons are already kind of a persona. Well, I mean, we don't know what they look like. Polaris, it's Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for all the support people have given me. Emotionally and financially. For just being silly and playing games online. It's very cool. Oh god. Jesus. My god, they're fucking melting us. The Zenyatta we have is ass. I'm thankful for all the nice people who stream and help me distract from my anxiety. I stream to distract from my anxiety. Oh god. Bitch. Okay, so the shitty Zenyatta left the game too. Very cool of you. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thankful for, honestly. I'm glad that people watch me. I'm glad people like me still. Okay. Misclick. I didn't mean to ult there, but it worked out anyway. Woo! Woo! God damn. Lucifer doesn't rule over hell, he's just stuck in it like everyone else. Misclick into play of the game. Devil's Persona would be goat. I think so, I think. Well, no. Serpents. It would be a serpent. It would be a big-ass serpent. And then, I think demons generally would be goats. Nice. Nice, everybody! God damn! Good job, everyone! You did it! Oh shit, there's someone there, bro. There's someone there, bro. There's someone here, bro. Fucking Zenyatta was here all along, what the hell? Bruh. Hello. Oh god. That bitch. That big, fat, sexy robot bitch. What would your persona be? A dragon. Sorry. What do you think? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what the hell? Those turrets are so broken. No! No! We got it. No, you fucker. God damn it. God damn it. Ha! I got play of the game! Oh my god, please tell me it's misclick into play of the game. Misclick into play of the game, baby! Oh my god, bro. Hell yeah. I'll take that shit. I'm fighting a gym leader who looks like they would unironically sing Barbie Girl. The streamer. Are you fighting the streamer? I'm not familiar with the gym leaders of the new game. I know there's like the boring businessman guy. Which Overwatch hero has the most war crimes? It would either be Reaper or Moira, no? Bastion? No, I don't think so. I think it'd either be Reaper or Moira. Because Reaper was part of Blackwatch, right? He was the leader of that shit. I don't play Overwatch? Well, they're not asking you. They're asking me. Because I'm the streamer? That's how it works. The Bastion model was literally mass-produced to kill in wars. Well, yeah, but our Bastion... I mean, are the crimes of his people his crimes? I'll protect you. So who designed him? Most... What? The monkey? I don't think the monkey designed him. Hello, Sugma. Yosh. Oh, damn. The Bastion we know is more innocent. I don't think he would be on the list. Yeah, I think so too. I can't believe they made a game about the hentai tag. Yosh. Yosh. Woo. There's a reason it's called a hood, because it's a neighborhood. Uh-huh. Get behind me, lesbians. Oh fuck. Bruh. God damn it. Would Mercy resurrecting people from the dead to prolong a war count as a war crime? No. She's literally saving lives. I don't think that would count. That's too twisty. Oh, monkey! She's a field medic, she shouldn't even be attacked. A fantastic point. That's true. Attacking Mercy would be a war crime. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Woo! Yo, we talking war crimes? That's right, baby. We talking war crimes. Got them, baby. Got them, baby. Also, is it a war? What do you mean? Oh, well, a war between humans and Omnics. Do war crimes count? This seems more like... well, what's happening right now? This is not a war. This is terrorism. Torb has the biggest war crime. What did he do? What did Torbjorn do? Torb is the creator of the Bastion units. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm here to come. Yes, the Mercy's giving me support. She knows, she understands. Thank you. Haha, bitch. My god, this Kiriko. 아치코치 던데르나. Okay. Hello, suck woman. Keep running. Torb's like Lockheed Martin, they create weapons and sell to both sides. Oh shit. I didn't know that. Let's not talk about war. There's one in my neighborhood. Oh, right. You're near all of that, aren't you? I'm sorry. Gotcha. Yeesh. It's fine as far. Ah! Sorry. I hope you have a swift victory. I think we all do. This team is way better than the other one. Than the last one I played with. My god, this team rocks. They're so smart. Half of, I think, what was it? I heard someone say that actual skill is like 40% of Overwatch, and 60% is knowing what to do when, which I think counts. I think that's true. Kill the healers. Yes. God, the Mercy was so good. My lord. Yay! Yay. God, I love playing Reinhardt. He makes me feel fucking unstoppable. Let's see how many tiers left. Oh. Why do they always make Tracer skins super goofy? I mean, she is a goofy character, but she has such a great personality. I really wish they used it more. Being goofy is a lesbian trait. Alright, she is a lesbian, isn't she? Look at this dude. Look at this dude. What are those, bro? What's this one? Eh. Bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum. Who would win, 2015 Bastion or Reinhardt? I mean, in Reinhardt's cinematic, they literally fight Bastions and he destroys them like wave after wave. So I think Reinhardt would win. I'm getting kind of dizzy. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh cool! For some reason, their healer ran away when they were about to win? What